So now that you have solid understanding of all the data roles, both the traditional ones and also the augmented one, it should be relatively easy for you to understand where does these data roles fit within the entire journey of data to knowledge and decisions. So let's quickly see that mapping as well. Let's start with the data collection and problem framing stage. This is a place where a lot of software development and software engineering professionals come to the rescue. We have all the software engineers, system architects, technical architects who are building the set of tools and technologies and processes across businesses and organizations so that businesses can capture data from their day-to-day activities, from their operations. Some of the examples are, let's say, your sales softwares or CRM softwares, which are capturing sales information each time a customer is purchasing an item. Or it can be the websites, which are capturing all the event whenever a new customer visits your website or visits certain pages, or whenever they place an order, add something to the cart on the mobile app. So all those are data, right? And the architects and developers are setting up the processes in place to collect, capture, and store that data for us. If it's market research or some traditional kind of research or consulting problem where we do not have data generated from the computer, from the systems, from the machines, then that's where we have a lot of consultants, research consultants. They come in these kind of scenarios. They typically conduct things like survey. You might have received a survey from a lot of applications or programs that you are using, asking you to share your feedback, asking you to tell which feature did you like the most, which one was not so good, so on. People do conduct interviews as well. There are a lot of product reviews that goes out there. So these are human generated data. Both these can be on a quantitative scale, or it can be at a completely text-based qualitative scale data. But all these are captured and collected and reviewed by all the market research consultants or any consultants in general. So that's about the data collection phase. Now coming on to the data transformation phase, you might have already guessed it. This is where all of our data engineering folks come to making our life extremely, extremely easier. And I have a huge set of respect. I work with a lovely set of data engineering professionals in my day-to-day work, and I know how important they are. I cannot imagine all the analytics use cases that I am building day in, day out without my data engineering friends. So they collect data from different sources, they clean the data, format it, transform it, model it, and then store it in a place which is extremely easy for even a business professionals like me. Right now, I'm working as a global product manager, which is a business role. But data engineers make our lives so easy that even for a business professional like me, it's extremely easy. In a matter of seconds, I can go and I can get any kind of data that I want to create a report or do some kind of hypothesis testing for solving some larger problems for the business. So that's about the data transformation phase and what kind of professionals are fitting into it. Up next is the analytics and model building process. And this is where all of our data analytics and data science professionals would fit in. They are the ones who come, they create the report, dashboards, they share the insights, they build all the machine learning models, they do all the experimentation, fine tuning, training, and etc. Right? So this is where our analytics and data science professionals would fit into the journey. And finally, which is actually the most important stage as far as a business is concerned, and that's the insights and knowledge phase. And that is where we need folks with data literacy skills. So in the fourth step, it can be anyone. A decision can be made by anyone depending on the situation and the circumstance. But you need somebody who has the data literacy skills to make use of all this data, to leverage all the power of the insights to guide you, drive you, direct you in the right direction, in the right channel, in the right path. Okay, so this can be the top level executives of the company, or the managers or the directors, or it can even be the ground level employees who are actually the magic makers. This could be the developers, this could be the representative of sales, this could be the customer success members, this can be a digital marketing, digital marketing representative, you name it. It can be anyone who can optimize process, improve process, increase revenue, enhance customer satisfaction. And there are so many use cases. But in the insights and knowledge phase, it can be anyone with data literacy skills. So basically, the data literate professionals. Hopefully, that makes sense to you. Do leave a comment if there is anything, and I would anyway also love to see how it is going. So feel free to take out some time and put a comment below and share your experience of how has been the journey so far for you. And I will see you in the next lecture.